Welcome back to Instagram for Bosses. I'm your host, Andrea Marie. I'm here to teach you practical tips and strategies for leveraging Instagram so you can position yourself as an expert, generate more leads, and land more clients and customers. So bosses, let's dive into today's episode. Today, I'm sharing the 3 core fundamentals you need to master sales on Instagram in 2023. So if you're ready to start turning your followers into dollars, then stay tuned. Before we start, I want to remind you to follow me on Instagram. You can find me by searching at Andrea Marie Creative. I share even more tips over there, plus the latest Instagram news so that you can stay up to date with all things Instagram. Now let's get back to today's episode. With over 1 billion active users, Instagram is a powerful platform for businesses and marketers to drive sales and leads. With that being said, the social media landscape is constantly changing, and I get it. It can feel really overwhelming trying to keep up with the latest trends and the ever-changing algorithms, particularly when it comes to Instagram. That's why I like to focus my Instagram sales strategy on 3 core marketing fundamentals that'll be relevant in any environment. This is the strategy I teach my coaching students and implement for my agency clients. Firstly, you need a good offer. You need to have a product or service that people actually need and want. A good offer needs to be something that solves a problem or satisfies a need of your ideal customer. This could be a product or service that solves a struggle or simply makes their life easier in some way. Your offer needs to be validated, and by that I mean that you've done actual market research to determine that there is demand for what you're selling. So many people rush into promoting new offers without first doing the research. This is really important because if your offer isn't good, then it doesn't matter how good your strategy is, it's not going to work out. Defining your dream customer is essential before you can effectively market your business and get sales from Instagram. That's why this is the first thing I get my coaching clients to do when we start working together. This will help you to create a product or service that speaks directly to their pain points and desires, increasing your chances that they'll be interested in what you have to sell. Once you have a good offer that has been validated, the next element you need in order to master your sales for 2023 is visibility. This means attracting and building an audience of people who match your dream client or customer avatar. There are a few different strategies you can implement to increase your visibility and growth on Instagram. The first is to optimize your Instagram bio. This is one of the very first things I do when I take on new agency clients. I research their ideal client or customer, and I write their bio in a way that will quickly pique this person's interest. Now, I have a whole podcast episode dedicated to optimizing your Instagram bio that I'll leave linked in the show notes if you're interested in a more in-depth explanation of how to do this. But basically, the first line in your Instagram bio should be your help statement, which is a short and punchy statement explaining exactly who you help and how. People have very short attention spans, so you need to quickly give them a reason to follow you and care about what you have to say. You should then add any information that increases trust and credibility. Maybe your business has won an award, or maybe you've been featured in a big publication. One of my clients has over 20 years of experience in their industry, so we included that underneath their help statement. Finally, you should include a call to action telling people exactly how they can learn more or purchase from you. Before I share the next strategy for increasing visibility, I want to tell you about my free resource, the Instagram Strategy Planner. This new and improved planner will help you to quickly and easily map out your Instagram strategy so you can actually move the needle in your business and get the results you want. Simply click the link in the description to download for free. The next strategy you can implement to drive more traffic and visibility to your account is to collaborate with other accounts in a similar or complementary industry to your own. Instagram's new collaboration feature has made it even easier to leverage other people's audiences and increase your reach. Collaborating with people in a complementary niche who have a similar ideal client or customer as you is an amazing way to grow your following with targeted, high-quality followers. You can collaborate with other people or businesses on regular feed posts and reels, or you can host Instagram story takeovers on each other's accounts, or host a live together. This is a strategy you can get really creative with and have fun, and best of all, you get to network with other business owners. If you have a bigger budget to work with, another form of collaboration you could implement is paid influencer marketing. The influencer is paid an agreed fee to talk about and promote your brand on their page. When an influencer with a larger following promotes a product or service, their audience is more likely to trust and engage with that brand. This can lead to increased brand awareness, website traffic, and ultimately sales. Another great visibility strategy is to invest in paid ads. Paid ads will allow you to have your content seen by more of your ideal clients or customers. The more visibility you get, the more chances you have to convert sales. Instagram's targeting capabilities are pretty amazing, allowing you to target people based on their age, gender, location, and interests. If you are starting out, however, I do recommend taking a course or engaging in a professional when it comes to Instagram ads because it can be a little tricky, and if not executed correctly, it can be quite costly for your business. Now, moving on to a visibility strategy that doesn't cost anything at all, and that is to promote your Instagram account on other platforms. I promote my Instagram account on my podcast, in my emails, blog posts, and on YouTube videos, and on other social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, and even TikTok. I even encourage people to check out my Instagram account in social interactions, at networking events, or when I meet people in my everyday life who seem like they could be ideal clients. The final element you should focus on to master sales in 2023 is to create compelling content. You need to focus on consistently creating high quality, compelling content that your dream customers actually care about. I just shared an episode last week where I discussed my top insider tips for creating high converting content, so I'll leave that linked in the show notes if you want more details on this point. Instead of trying to hack the algorithm or implement ninja strategies, concentrate on creating content that is valuable and effectively communicates how your product or service is going to help your ideal client or customer. The type of value you provide will depend on your type of business. For example, if you own a fashion retail store, adding value might look like showcasing how people can style your clothing items in different ways. If you own a cafe, you could share beautiful photos and videos of the food that you sell, and you can also discuss the ingredients you use in your recipes. For me, as a social media strategist, creating educational style content is what provides the most value to my audience. When you focus on creating value and effective messaging rather than keeping up with the latest trends, you'll build more rapport and trust with your audience, and you'll find that they'll actually resonate more deeply with your content, which will increase their chances of purchasing from you. To summarize, your Instagram sales strategy doesn't have to be complicated. By focusing on these 3 core marketing fundamentals, you can ensure you're actually moving the needle in your business and increasing sales. Instead of worrying about going viral and being popular, focus on being strategic and intentional and meeting the needs of your ideal clients and customers. Because at the end of the day, this is what is going to be profitable. So that's what I've got for you for today's episode. If you found value in today's episode and want to learn more about how you can work one-on-one with me to master Instagram marketing so you can reach more dream clients and customers without the overwhelm, send me a DM over on Instagram or click the link in the description. Thanks for joining me today. If you're enjoying the show, I would love and appreciate it if you subscribed and left me a rating and review. It would mean a lot to me if you shared it on your Instagram story, because sharing episodes is the best way for the show to grow, reach more people, and impact more lives. If you do share the episode, be sure to tag me at Andrea Marie Creative, because I love to reshare your stories and chat with you in the DMs. Until next time, I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.